/1 Kodash, or what they call the Paleo-Hebrew, they try to say, oh, that's Phoenician writing. It's not Phoenician writing. That's Hebrew, ancient Hebrew writing. All right? It was a time when all nations spoke it and wrote it.
This is Genesis 49 and 20. 19. It says, Gad, a troop shall overcome him.
Gad is talking about you so-called Native American Indians, our brothers, and said that truth in the future. Keep in mind that it's this. Give me Genesis 49 and 1. All right, it's what Jacob was telling before he passed away. He was telling the patriarchs what was going to happen to them in the future. All right,
this is
he prophesied. He was a prophet.
This is Genesis 49 and 1. It says, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together that I may tell you that which will befall you in the last days.
In the last days. We live in the last days now. How do we know? The signs that Yahweh said for us to watch for. Right? He told his disciples what signs to watch for, let you know. Alright? When the last days would be. One of the signs is this word being preached throughout the whole world. That's quickly coming into fruition, man. Go ahead.
It says, gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father. Reuben, guard my firstborn.
Reuben, the Ra'alban. Yep. That's you Seminole Indians today. Living out there in the marshlands in Florida, all right? Wrestling alligators, or whatever you do. Eating alligators too. Yeah, they going off, man. You ain't supposed to be eating no damn alligator. You're supposed to follow the laws of God that he gave us. There's a dietary law. You Seminole Indians, all right? Forget about your Hard Rock Cafe, all right? That's bullshit. Forget about little crumbs the white man give you, man.
Casinos.
Yeah, casinos and money, and forget about all that. You are the lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Wake the hell up. All right, go ahead.
To guard my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity and the excellency of power. It says, unstainable as water, thou shalt not excel.
Unstable as water. Okay, that's one of the characteristics of a Reubenite. Okay, go ahead.
Because thou wentest up to thy father's bed.
So although Reuben was the firstborn, he lost his position spiritually because he laid down with one of Jacob's wives. Go ahead.
Then
concubines. All right.
Then defiled thou it. He went up to my couch. It says, Simeon and Levi are brethren.
Simeon, you so-called Dominicans. You are of the lost tribe, one of the tribes of the nation of Israel. All right? Go ahead.
Instrument of cruelty are in their habitation.
Yeah, because what happened in the past, Simeon, because the Canaanites, they took Dinah and pretty much one of the princes went in unto her, all right, popped her or whatever, without, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, we weren't supposed to be having no dealings with the other nations, but they took her, a prince of one of the kings of Canaan took her, had laid down with her, and then came to Jacob. So Simeon and Levi got mad. So they set those Canaanites, those Hamites up. They said, look, when they acted like they were cool with them, when they were all asleep, they ran up on them and I think they circumcised them all. No, they told them. They told right. They said, yeah. In other words, look, you laid down with our sister. Our custom is not like that. Our law is not like that. You're supposed to, obey our laws or whatever and do it. And then they were like, okay, whatever you say. Our whole people would do it. They're like, yeah, y'all gotta circumcise yourselves, all right? And then we can deal with y'all. But we're not supposed to deal with uncircumcised people, right? Heathens. So they all got the king, the prince, and all their people got circumcised. And while they were in pain and still healing, they came in and killed them all. And Jacob and the Lord wasn't with that. Jacob wasn't with that because they did that out of order. All right. Jacob didn't know what they had planned.
It says, O my soul, come not into their secret, unto their assembly, my honor, be not thou united. For in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down their wall. It says,
self-will, they were out of order. Go ahead.
Cursed be their anger when it was fierce.
Yeah, and then they fight one another. They're on the same island. right? The so-called Haiti and Santo Domingo is that's one island, man. And they got it split. And they're the same people. They're both dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, man. Go ahead.
And their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide.
And now they're cruel one to another, man. They be killing off each other. Why? You supposed that's your brothers. Love one another, man. You're Israelites, lost tribes in the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
It says, I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
Right, the so-called Negro, blacks here in America, of the tribe of Judah. All right. When Judah and Ephraim, when we come into the faith, that whole thing about us hating one another, that has to be left at the door. No more in Isaiah, give me Isaiah 11 and 11. All right, no more are we supposed to have that hatred. Yo, this guy's a Puerto Rican, man. Yo, this guy's a nigga, man. That you supposed no. First of all, look, that's my Judite brother. That's my Ephraimite brother. All right, you should build in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Leave that shit at the door, man. It has no place in Yahweh Shai. Alright? This is the time of the and also give me Amos, the ninth chapter. Close up the breaches. Go ahead.
It says, thy hand shall be at the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is the lion's whelp.
Right, thy hand shall be on the neck of thy enemies, meaning that's how when this thing go down, that's what's gonna happen. The Lord gonna raise up Judah, raise up the tribes, and they're gonna get at Esau, man. All right, to take them down. All right, go ahead.
Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Right, in other words, Judah has become pacified. Don't wanna fight against their enemy, man. All right, they're comfortable. Like the scriptures say, they trust in the pressure. Esau give them a few biscuits and they happy. Thank you, master. Oh, at least I got a fucking job. And you ain't making shit, man. Meanwhile, Esau making all kind of money, man. Alright? They make money off your ass, off Judah. All the styles and trends come from Judah. Meanwhile, it's the heathen, damn Arabs come here, open up a clothing shop, selling your style of clothes, man. And who's the biggest consumer, the biggest customer? Jake. Making these heathens rich, showing you that we're under the curses. Jake been here for many years, hundreds of years, and they still ain't come up above the heathen. Who did that? The Lord Yahweh.
Good say we should be the tail, not the head, and the curses. That's right. Just speak about Jacob be the tail.
That's right. It's the curses, man.
Yeah.
But now we're coming to the point where the curses are about to be over with and it's gonna be changed unto Esau. All right, go on to them and the other nations. They're gonna capture it.
He stooped down, he crunches as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall arouse him? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a law.
Who shall raise up the children of Judah, the children of Benjamin and Levi up? Who shall raise them up to have them come against their enemy, the so-called white man? The Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Something big is gonna happen, man, to cause a major race war. All right, that's in the works. It could happen this year, man. It could happen this summer. A lot of shit happens in the summer, man. You know? Go ahead.
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh comes.
Right, Shiloh is Yahweh Shai. And out of the line of Judah, right, out of the line of King David, Yahweh Shai came. All right, go ahead.
And unto him shall be the gathering of all the people be.
And unto Yahweh Shai shall be all the gathering of the people, meaning the gathering of the tribe of the nation of Israel. Because that's the focus here. Go ahead.
Binding his foal onto the vine, and his asses as ass coats onto the choice vine.
Go ahead.
He washed his garments in the wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes. His eyes shall be red with wine.
Prophecy on Yahweh Shai when he was to come, pretty much that he gonna be drinking wine, lots of wine. His eyes are gonna be red with wine. All right, go ahead. A characteristic.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
And that's a characteristic of the tribe of Judah. A lot of the whites of their eyes, a lot of times, are red. All right, go ahead.
And his teeth white with milk. Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea, and he shall be for the haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon.
Right now, Zebulon is talking about the